Hey everybody, it's Mahadev the Thunder Wizard. So, I have some good news for you. I have reduced the price of the lockdown package by $100. This has been an incredibly successful promotion that I've done because, as you know, the COVID lockdown has been extremely inconvenient for everybody. And so I wanted to give away. I wanted to give something to people because they're locked down. Maybe they've lost their job, but maybe you're stuck at home. But that's what this lockdown package was about. It was my way of giving back and being helpful to people. And so what I've done is I've taken absolutely everything in terms of video, teaching, courses, and certifications that I have control over in terms of the money. I don't have control over things like DVDs and books, but I do have things like the thunderwizard.com subscription page. But I do have control over the money that I charge for these video courses and certifications. So I was giving that away, and I was giving you $3,214 worth of savings. I was basically giving it away to you for free. Not basically, I was giving that away to you for free. And the only thing you were paying for was a couple of private sessions with me where I give you a rune reading, a career consultation, and some astrology stuff. And I tried to fit those into 2 sessions. Sometimes it went into 3. As a result, because this has been so successful, my calendar is booked up. So I've got a lot of other responsibilities. I've got the channel to look after. I've got, of course, a life to live. And I have my apprentices that I work with. So I need to be able to have time to have all of that. And so what I've done is I have reduced the price of the lockdown package by $100. So you were paying $549 for the lockdown package. Now you're only paying $449. It's a $2,400 value because what I've had to do is take off the personal sessions. So you get everything else that you got in the package. You get all of the video teaching series and certifications that I offer. You get all of those. The only thing that's different now is you don't have the private one-on-one sessions with me. But to reflect that, I've taken $100 off. And so what we've got now is, it is easily worth more than this, but I calculated it to be a $2,400 value. And you're getting about a $2,000 savings. So let's walk through what it is that you're getting with the lockdown package now. You're getting the Find Your Perfect Career video series, where I teach you not only how to find your perfect career, because I share with you what I've discovered for myself, which I wish I knew 40 years ago, which is that the best way to get through life is to make money doing what you want to do. And so my motto is only do what I would do anyway. So I make money doing what I would do anyway. And result is I don't really work. I mean, I do put a lot of time and effort into my channel and in all my teachings and all that, but it's something I would do anyway. So it doesn't feel like work to me. And so I teach you exactly how to figure that out. If you've been struggling about what to do, where you belong in life, if you hate your job, this teaches you how to do that. It also trains you, if you want to, you can start your own life coaching business. You can use whatever words you want. But that's basically what a life coach is. And I think I've come up with, for me anyway, the perfect way to figure that out. So I teach you how to do that. If you want to figure out your own career, you can. If you want to teach others and start your own life coaching business, help people find their perfect career and their perfect path in life, how to be prosperous and make money, you can follow that. That's just the Find Your Perfect Career. Then there's the Celestial Qigong. And that is the streaming version of level 1, which is the most popular service I've offered. It was one of the first things that I offered over 10 years ago. And I've had Qigong masters, people who are masters in Tai Chi, Qigong, who have practiced this, who get back to me and say, I haven't experienced anything like this. This is the most powerful Qigong I've ever experienced. I'm not promising this to you, but people have even gone back to me and said, I started doing the Qigong in some, blue being from, you know, whatever, talk to me. And, you know, I'm not saying that's going to happen for you, but bottom line is that people have had huge experiences with the celestial qigong. And in my experience, it's the most powerful energy practice that anybody can learn in any video. If you want something more powerful than that, you're going to have to learn one-on-one with a qigong, a high-level qigong master. So the celestial qigong, that's part of the package. Then you get something that is, I mean, I still kind of kick myself for not charging more for this, but the Vedic astrological certification. So that's normally $499. But what that is I take you through I teach you everything that I think is important about Vedic astrology. I teach you how to do the charts that I do, exactly the way that I do them. I teach you about the important stuff that I focus on, like the Aruda Lagna, which helps you figure out how to present yourself to the world so that you can be successful. When you figure that out, you can be successful, but a lot of people don't know what that is. This is a really important thing. So with that Vedic astrology certification, you are then qualified to teach my style of Vedic astrology, which is called Thunder Astrology. And if you pass the very simple certification course test, which is, you know, extremely simple, then I give you your own website, and I don't even charge you any money to maintain it. I should be charging people some kind of a fee just to maintain it, but I don't do that. And what that means is that every time somebody goes to my astrology website, astrology.thunderwizard.com, they scroll down, they'll see your face on there, and then they can buy a service directly from you right there, or they can click on your name and go to your website, which I create for you. So basically, I give you 2 websites just in that. And so that's another way if you want to make some extra money. Or make an entire living. If you put the effort into it, you can make that your entire living. People make a lot of money as Vedic astrologers. Then I give you the rune reading certification, which is also $500. Every single video I have ever made about runes is in this, both free and paid, whether it's on, you know, the courses or the DVDs that I've made or things that are online. Every single video that I've made is in that course. And you get, you pass the test, you get a certificate to do the 9 world rune reading, which to my knowledge, I'm the only person that has created this style of rune reading. And you can do that and make a living doing that if you want, or you can just study it. In any case, that is there for you as well. And the same thing applies. I give you a website, which is on the runereadings.thunderwizard.com. Your name and your video will be there. People can click on that and buy directly there, or they can click on it and go to your own website. And even on that website, let's say if you have the astrology certification and the rune reading certification, and if you have any other things you want to put, you know, I'll put those on your website. Again, I'm maintaining a website for you for free. Next thing, 4 tools to exit the matrix. And this is, I believe, one of the most important video series of mine that you can watch. If you want to learn how to live within this space-time bubble of consciousness that we live in, this 3-dimensional reality, call it Maya, call it the Matrix, call it whatever you want, you actually have the ability to control everything in this matrix, just like a video game. But you have to understand what the rules are, and you have to understand your relationship to your soul and to the universe and to this space-time bubble that we call the Matrix. So you get that video in the lockdown package, and then you get what I think is a really special video series, which is for shamanic journeys. I guide you through numerous shamanic journeys, and you can just simply sit back and put on the headphones and let me and my voice guide you to some very powerful shamanic journeys. And then there's the 5 rules to master the matrix. So you have the 4 tools to exit the matrix, and then there's the 5 rules to master the matrix. And this is another really important series that, again, teaches you how to completely control this universe so you can have everything that you want. And then the last thing that I offer in the video series here is the Becoming an Immortal Phase 1 series. And it goes into some specifics on an ancient Taoist mystical practice of becoming an immortal. How you can meditate and open up the centers of the brain, and how to connect to yourself and to the universe and open your energy in your body so that you can become an immortal. Now, there are people that are more advanced than I in this world, but you know, I spent 6 years of my life celibate, practicing this meditation and others. It's one of the reasons why I'm almost 60 years old. And you know, if I were to dye my gray hair and go out in public, I've had 20-year-old women say that I looked 40. You can make your own decision about that. But one of the reasons that I believe that I have as much health as I do is because of the Becoming an Immortal practice that I did. So these are now available to you. As I said, the only thing I'm taking off, because I'm so busy, is I'm taking off the personal sessions, which was on there before. But now you've got all of these things on here, which come out to about $2,400. Again, that doesn't include the free websites that I'm maintaining for you indefinitely. I can't even put a price on that. And you're saving $2,000. This is going to come to an end soon. It's starting to bother me that I'm giving all this stuff away. We are still in a lockdown phase, but things are eventually going to change. And when that happens, I'm going to phase this out. So while it's still here, I strongly recommend that you take advantage of it. So that's it. Go to lockdown.thunderwizard.com and get started now. So that's it. Keep your eyes peeled, because there's a lot of good stuff coming on the channel here soon. And I'm looking forward to continuing to help us all evolve and reach our highest potential. All right. That's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later.